logic straight out the window. You know all skin ain't kinfolk. I ain't jumping on that banana boat. I'm getting in even if it's slow. What's the point of voting polls? I see TV, life is like a Truman Show. We living in multiple realms. Chop the concerts at the fucking stand.
Do y'all see this map? Do you know this map is from 1587 with giants depicted on it in multiple continents? Forget a 7 continent. Multiple continents. I don't know what's going on, God! Tartaria. Wow! AI going crazy right now. They show a lot of AI, bro. You gotta search like Mud Flood and download DuckDuckGo and look at the ancient maps. And shout out John Levy on YouTube. Shout out I'm Probably the Dreamer on Instagram, bro, for them showing this old world light of view. Now, if you're new to my channel, you probably like, bro, what are you doing, bro? You just making videos about everything. Nah, it's not that, bro. I love the Mud Flood and Tartaria topic, man. And on my channel, we talk about whatever I'm feeling, man. And mainly, I try to go over all the theories and the hidden things that's hidden under the world, give you a different perspective, right? But I don't have a set niche for my channel, man. So I talk about anything I want to talk about. But I just want to clear that up, right? But when you look at the old world, man, and how they had things constructed, it's like, yo, it was better. It was better, bro. I got this video I'm about to show y'all from I'm Probably a Dreamer, and he was saying how the boats, not the boats, but you know the what's them things called, them hot air balloons that you fly in the sky, the blimps. It was blimps back then that were motorized, and it'll drop you off at the top floor of the building. So say you got the Empire State Building, right? I'm gonna pull up a pic right now, the Empire State Building from back in the day, like when it was already constructed. They say they constructed it when they did, but it was founded. We gonna see when it was really around. Some of the early depictions of the first skyscrapers in New York, right? How are they building these skyscrapers if everybody on the floor is on horses and buggies? This still don't make sense to me. And shout out to everybody who be questioning this narrative because it don't make sense to me. But they already had air transportation. The Wright brothers wasn't the first people to invent a flying craft. That was all a Disney Hollywood story, bro. And if y'all heard me speak on a perspective before, and a lot of people was telling me like, listen, bro, well, this was melanated people land, and we've been whooping them forever, and we never lost any wars, and this and that. I'm not gonna say that, bro, and I'm not gonna say who created what because I haven't did that reference point yet. But I will say that this technology has always existed, and the people that can exist under the sun is the people who have been here since the beginning of time, and that could always be a proven fact by the artifacts. That's why they call them an artifact. You pull up them Olmec heads, there's no doubt about it. You dig up the mummies, there's no doubt about it. Pull up anybody from that Bible though, right? But you can't help the worship gene folks who stuck. And if you look at it, man, everything from ancient times, right, is being used today in a plastic version. That's why they call it the plastic era. That's what a lot of people call it, the plastic era that we in now. Because everything doesn't last, nothing works. Even your 2024 car is cars that's from 1980 that's running better than cars that's from the early 2000s, bro. The late 2000s. The current 2020s. What you talking about, bro? I see it every day. Like, I'm in Arizona where people have vintage cars, and on the tags, you know it's a vintage custom vehicle because they have it on the tags, right? It's called an Arizona historic vehicle on the license plate. I might get me one when I get older. You know what I'm saying? But as we see this land, bro, and how it was all conductive off reacting off of your environment and giving us energy back. Like, these buildings look like when you walked in, you damn near get a tone frequency, like, and we be thinking like back then it was boring and everything. That's what I thought when I was a kid. I thought everything was boring and it was no phone, there was no video game, everything was boring, but life was more, it felt, I bet you felt alive walking in these cities, bro. Pre to whenever this war happened. This is a video that John Levy made. It's called World War Zero, basically talking about before there was a World War I, a World War II, this planet went through a big, like, something happened, bro. Something happened. And mud flood ain't gonna cut it, bro. The great fires ain't gonna cut it. The earthquake of 1906 San Francisco, I'm not buying that, bro. I'm starting to think land got bombed and shook up and things got torched and heated and there's more energy weapons and vapor beams and all type of direct energy weapons and shit that we don't really think that was going on back then, but everything come from inventory, bro. Now we finna get into this video.
These are the lost flights of the old world. These are scenes you were never shown in history class. Imagine a world where any high-rise could be an airport, where there's no sitting around for hours on end at an airport terminal, because your apartment or office could be an airport terminal, where no ice walls or remote regions were unreachable. This is not some world imagined in our far-off future. This was our past. A past that was far more advanced than any textbook would show us. A past with beautiful grand architecture, unreplicated today. A past with free energy and free flight. A past that had to be erased, altered, and rewritten for us to ever accept this dystopian future we live in. History is nothing more than a set of lies agreed upon. A set of lies they agreed upon and taught to us as unquestioning truth. Well, as always, question everything, friends. Until next time.
But yeah, man, Tartaria is always a topic that trickled my mind, man. It's always interesting, like, even just looking at the perspective of how things used to really run off of water, bro. And it's the reason why all of these buildings be built by the water. I even saw this conspiracy when I was watching John Levy video. When you see Coney Island, and when you get on a roller coaster, when a roller coaster is next to water, it can pull, like, metals and mercury and certain type of low things out of your body and out of the atmosphere. Like, when it's rotating at a certain speed next to the water, it's just a lot of magic and power generator. It's all, everything was a generator, you know, to something else. It wasn't just built to look, oh, that looked nice. Like, when you see a building these days, you just look at it for what it is, but we not understanding the science of it. And you like, well, I'm not an engineer, I'm not an architect, I don't need to know all that. But back then, I'm not saying it was common knowledge or anything, because how do we know? We wasn't there. But at least the people that was conducting it knew the science. Nowadays, people be building and don't know the science. They just know what they told. I do this, place this here, this amount. But it's only a few people who really can look and see through what's going on. Like, I bet you everybody that do construction probably is in the Tartaria, because it's like, it's just crazy, bro. Now, I'm not somebody who want to go build buildings. I want to build the pyramids back. I want to build the land back. But I mean energetically wise, like, if I can't levitate no blocks, I'm not building no skyscraper. But I don't think the way that we built today is the same way how we built back then, bro. And whoever they was back then, them species of people, I think we could say we. That's not from us. Like, well, I'm not saying it's not from our people, but whatever bloodline that was, bro, we watered down now. It might have been from us. I'm not taking credit from humanity. And a lot of people, like, when you don't put a race on it, they get offended, bro. Y'all gotta, like, get out that mindset. But I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This is definitely always an interesting thing to look at, like, and you gonna see these type of buildings in your face every day, especially if you in a older city, like a city that been around in America for a long time, like a established major city. Like, all those major cities with a lot of buildings, they've been established for a long time. Where I'm at, it's new. But yeah, though, y'all, I'm out. Glitch Gang. And if y'all like the Tartaria videos, let me know, man. Like, as time go on, as I make more channels, I'm gonna have a channel when I'm only talking about this Tartaria. I've been wanting to do this, but I be feeling like I can't do everything on this main channel. But I don't care about that no more, man. Like I said, I'm trying to reach for a target audience of people to listen, not like a certain type of people who come to my channel for one thing. You know, that's cool, but it boxes you in, and I'm a very spontaneous and outgoing person, and I'm not trying to overly force the YouTube check. I'm not trying to blow up quick, so I'm cool with just going the slow route and making the videos that I like, because if not, I'm not going to want to make videos, y'all. So I got to make the videos that I want to make, bro. And a lot of times, bro, that sacrifice you making the most amount of money. But it is what it is. It was what it was. Can't regret what I did. Don't regret what I done. Y'all hear them crystals? If you want a crystal, man, hit the email, man. You already know what's going on.